Why is Lucifer considered one of Netflix's more rebellious TV series? What is Tom Ellis' favorite scene in Season 5? And which series' original character might be returning? Hi, I'm Dylan, bringing you the latest insider scoop. Season 5, the Netflix Rebel. Your favorite fantasy crime television show is back and taking on a new approach to its loosely based biblical storyline. Deemed the Netflix Rebel, the show continues to challenge religious scripture and has proven to be resurrected from cancellation doom. Merging both biblical and comic book references, the show takes on a more rebellious tone this season thanks to the addition of a few unorthodox storylines. For starters, the introduction of Michael, Lucifer's evil twin brother, looks to take on a new approach to well-known biblical stories and challenges scriptural norms. Especially since, according to several scriptures, it's clear that Lucifer didn't actually have a twin brother. Part 1 of the series also finally reveals the face of God to all Lucifans, which has had many watchers in awe, but is also said to have raised quite a few eyebrows. Talking with Entertainment Weekly, Elliss said, "I'm just so happy and so proud of what we've done." He even went on to say that, "Every time I talk about this, the hairs on my arm go up. I didn't think we'd ever get to that level on this show." And who better to rebel than the devil himself? Espinosa and Amenadiel go behind the camera. We may enjoy seeing Kevin Alejandro on our screen as the ever-eager detective Dan Espinosa.
Michael's an angel. And you're the devil, you're the prince of lies.
But the actor is not only comfortable in front of the camera, but behind it too. In fact, the actor went on to direct a fight sequence between Lucifer, Amenadiel, Michael, and Mazikeen in the Season 5 Part 1 finale. Chatting to The Wrap, Alejandro said that the fight took 3 days to shoot. He was quoted saying that, "It was long, it was tedious, but it was so well choreographed. We knew exactly what we needed to shoot." The actor even claimed that this might have been the strongest fight sequence that the cast has ever filmed. But the directing excitement doesn't end there, because another one of the famous cast members will also be sitting in the director's seat, and it is Woodside. Yes, Woodside will be directing a future episode of Lucifer. The actor shared the news with all his Twitter followers, mentioning that he is happy and to announce that I will be returning to Lucifer. Additionally, I'll be directing an episode. This will be the New York native's official directorial debut on the show, where he plans to showcase his true creative side. How the cast has fun behind the scenes. As any actor will tell you, there's quite a lot of downtime during scene takes. So how do the Lucifer actors keep themselves entertained? With some good old dancing. The actors can be seen all over social media throwing their best dance moves around for their followers to enjoy whilst filming the latest season. Not only does this help the cast keep their energy levels high for shooting, but provides all die-hard Lucifans with some much-needed behind-the-scenes content. In fact, they can be seen dancing around their trailers, while scene setups are taking place, during breaks, and even in the middle of filming. In one video, Amy Garcia can be seen calling Alejandro over, who responds with an impromptu dance. Well, we think it's safe to say that this is a cast that knows how to have a little fun whenever they can. Tom Ellis' favorite scene to film. If you've caught up with Part 1 of Season 5, you will most likely be able to count quite a number of scenes that you thoroughly enjoyed watching. But have you ever wondered which scene lead actor Tom Ellis enjoyed filming the most? Well, wonder no more. While the actor has enjoyed filming the latest season, he has mentioned that one particular scene continues to stand out for him. But don't get too excited because we haven't actually seen it yet. Lucifer went on to reveal that his favorite scene doesn't come until the second half of Season 5. According to The Man, Elliss revealed shooting the upcoming musical episode Bloody Celestial Karaoke Jam was some of the most fun he's had on the show. The star said, "It was by far the most fun I have had doing anything on a set ever." While we may not know all the details about the plot of the episode, circulating set photos have suggested that the majority of the Broadway-inspired action will take place in an American high school. Elliss continued to say that, "Singing and dancing makes me very happy. So when we filmed on a high school football field with 100 background dancers to the music of Queen, let's just say I felt like I'd won a competition to live out my dream." More Tom Ellis singing? Yes, please! Sacrifices made for fight scenes. Part 1 of this season gave fans all the dramatic fight scenes we could ever wish for. And in order for the cast to give us those jaw-dropping, chaotic, punch-heavy scenes, all cast members are expected to attend rigorous rehearsals to get those shots. In fact, on several occasions, Lesley-Ann Brandt has treated her 2.5 million Instagram followers to some backstage footage of her fight scene rehearsals. In the videos, Brandt can be seen perfecting her fight scene, and in true Mazikeen fashion, she totally knows how to kick butt. In one of the popular videos that received over 300,000 views, she mentioned that learning these fights is her favorite. But that isn't to say that the cast didn't walk away with a number of bruises, scratches, and bumps in order to perfect those fighting sequences. Even with the occasional bruises and physical toll that these scenes may have caused, the cast has also had to sacrifice many evenings in order to get the perfect shot. Many fighting scene rehearsals are often said to go on well into the night or early morning, meaning that the cast had to spend extended hours rehearsing. Whether it was a late evening call or early morning rehearsal, the cast did whatever it took to get those scenes done, and done well, proving how the cast continues to overcome many challenges for our viewing pleasure. They're not just cast members, they're family. There's nothing like a series cancellation, a surprising network switch, and more than one renewal to bring a cast together as it did with the Lucifer group. Work and play went hand in hand on the set of Lucifer Season 5 Part 1, and if all of the behind-the-scenes footage that the cast has shared has proven anything, it's that this cast is incredibly close. Throughout the various stages of filming the latest season, the cast can be seen hanging around, laughing, and pranking one another. They're also fond of singing each other's praise. In a tweet, Lesley-Ann Brandt said, "What we've created and what you've embraced for 4 years now is so special and so rare. So, make a deal with your demon. I'm going to spend this final 5th season loving on my cast, our Lucifer writers, my Warner Brothers, and Netflix families." In an Instagram post, Amy Garcia posted an image with the cast, captioning it, "Well, Lucifans, it's been a hell of a ride. Working with this incredible cast, writers, and crew has been an honor." So if you're looking to see just how close these castmates are, make sure to check out their personal Instagram pages, where they give you all the Lucifan content you could ever dream of. We're finally getting some answers. Season 5 has returned to its former glory with a new 16-episode run of the Supernatural series. Fans would have noticed that Season 4 of the Netflix hit only had 10 episodes. According to comicbook.com, this season was initially meant to only have 10 episodes, but Netflix, with a slight push from eager fans, decided to order an additional 6 episodes during production. And for good reason, too. Producers were said to make this choice based on the fact that it was finally time that fans got some answers to their burning questions. You know, with regards to the show's cliffhangers and open-ended plotlines. It's said that this will allow the story to be told in all of its glory, and Elliss agrees. We tell a story that answers the questions a lot of fans have been asking, actually. So if you are looking forward to having all of those questions answered, we suggest sticking around for Part 2, where the show promises to be packed with punchy humor, attention-grabbing storylines, and a little more time to address all of your uncertainties. The first one on fans' list? Allowing viewers to finally meet God, who will help answer many other questions. Why there is no release date for Part 2? Unfortunately, fans are gonna have to be patient, as there is no official release date for the second part of Season 5. However, it's not clear when the rest of the episodes will air, whether it's later in 2020 or, more likely, sometime in 2021. Yes, coronavirus has gone on to disrupt yet another Netflix series and their production schedules. Unfortunately, the pandemic hit before Lucifer was able to complete production on the Season 5 finale episode. In the meantime, all Lucifer fans can do is wait. But fans will be eager to find out that there is, in fact, some good news about the series. The Great Return. Yep, you guessed it! Season 6 of Lucifer has been given the green light by Netflix producers. With the show receiving acclaim and worldwide attention, fans across the globe have been awaiting the official announcement of the show's Great Return. And while the cast has remained mum about what is to ensue in Season 6, we can confirm that this will be the final season of the show. In an official Twitter post, the network confirmed that the show will be coming back to our screens for one extra and final season. Fans can also have peace of mind, knowing that some familiar faces will be returning. According to reports by Express News, Kevin Rankin, who starred as the corrupt cop Malcolm Graham in Lucifer's very first season on Fox, might be returning. Although the series' first major baddie was sent back to hell in the season finale, some recent comments from the show's stars have teased he could make a shocking return to the show for the 6th season on Netflix. Kevin Rankin was even quoted saying, "I never like to force things. But if it happened naturally and there was a real story they wanted to tell involving Malcolm to end it all? And while we are yet to get confirmation of his return, the final season looks to bring us all of the hellish drama that Lucifans enjoy. What are you hoping to see in part 2 of Lucifer? Will you be tuning in for the 6th and final season? And what has been your favorite scene in Season 5 Part 1? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to stay awesome!